is when my reward. Motivation. All the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Where you at, bud? Go on, but I get one more in, a couple more in before I got there. Or leave one more in, bitch. But you in another game already? Huh? You can keep hearing if you just started. I get in the right. And you just send me an invite when you can. Probably gonna go lay down and leave it there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple times, and the only 8-division world champion in boxing history.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Insane action. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercuts would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pacquiao there got clipped clean. We almost saw a knockout a second ago. Hold it right there. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? And down goes Pacquiao. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the
Oh,
gods.
right.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took the
Nah, they
hit.
can. Oh, let it back to
There's the
go
bell
out.
for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He parries away the left uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Just missed. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that.
You left something, boy. Oh, they wild shoot. Drop me there.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back.
And there's the bell to start round three. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Pacquiao is rocked. And Manny goes down. Let's see that again.
A shot from the
Get
guard
right,
took
Pat.
him out.
We want to get sparking. We can get it sparking now. The bit one, not the little one, man.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got them and
he's
Pecky
up.
got back
I'll
up.
be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
He's trying to take me out. Don't last 2 seconds.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Boy, got that going hand, though. It ain't like yours, though.
There's the
Ain't
bill
going
for round
crazy,
4.
though.
His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down
Find
in the
your ass
last
3
round?
times. You
That
wasn't ready.
knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot?
God damn it.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. At least, and Pacquiao goes to the canvas.
Set me
I
up,
don't care
man.
how good your chin is.
I was going
Punch
too
like
hard
that,
for the
and
knockdown,
you're
bro.
going down.
Where did that come from?
I should have just bagged up out there, dude. That's how I do it. I set myself up for that one. Good boxing going on, man. Get your ass up there. No worries.
So they're
They're
back
doing
on their
wall
feet, but
bump.
let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That counter shot lands.
It's going him, bro.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
This thing
Gotta
close,
wonder
bro.
how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fight.
Came back with a little knockdown.
Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this.
Fighting up, Pat.
Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Down, Pat.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao.
Got it up, Pat. Damn, man. Fuck. Walk me
See
down,
that
man.
again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You going crazy too, man. Come on, Pat. Get up, my boy. You're right, Pat. A whole lot of it, Pat. It ain't over yet, Pat.
Well, they're
No, we
back
on our
up,
feet,
Johnny,
ain't no
but
way.
now what do they
We
do
still
to get
there,
back
though.
into this fight?
But for how long? Look at that. On
Yeah,
the
they
heels.
called
Look
him
at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he pulled that thought. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down?
But that dude going crazy.
This next round is going to be crucial considering the
take that dude
knockdown we
out,
just
man.
witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think right.
I don't know where I'm going to get them.
Here's
Gotta
the
take
bell to
his
start
ass
round
up.
6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. Think of holding on here for a minute. How about that time counter shot? Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Straight right just misses. He blocks that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Man, bro, get your ass on, man.
So time back in. Let's keep fighting.
Get your ass on, bro. Stay in his ass.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent.
Get out there and switch on.
Here we go. It's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. They blocked the left there. Hold that thought. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
into it. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
And there's the bell for round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter.
Drop his ass, man. They're right,
See
Pat.
here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
That's lights out, right?
That motherfucker getting back up. Look out. Whole lot of it going on, man. Hell, man. Why would this it? Just go.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's...
And Manny Pacquiao
Damn,
is on the
man.
canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
God damn it. You win some and you lose some. A whole lot of boxing going on. Let me see if everybody mad
So
at
it's
me.
onward and upward
you
after a
right,
knockout.
I know. Oh, them boys were brawling right there. Hold on, Don. Let me see it broke on. Let me see what it matter. He might be sleep. Say he was going to sleep, but he did just say he wanted to hit. Man, that dude, that was fine, but his ever getting wild with it, boy. Undertaker. Undertaker, IP. I was trying to turn up with him, but I ain't turn up enough. Oh, I can't even send it to him. I gotta be in multiplayer. Bro probably done went to sleep, man. They're gonna get one more hand down, I guess. Oh, you already said. Oh, no, hold up. Oh, yeah. I think you already sent me. But I've been up 90 days, man, playing this shit, man. Beating a nigga ass. That's why I need to be fine, though, you. God damn it. Not that motherfucker. For real coming out. I didn't even know that. Yeah, they gonna have to tighten up though, boy. Get some boys out there got no hand. They popping up for nowhere. Hey,
I'm
man,
Todd
let's get it
Grisham.
in.
Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here is Emmanuel Augustus, former IBA light welterweight champion, the Drunken Master.
The Drunken Master.
It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Chicago, Illinois, please welcome the battle-ready Emmanuel Augustus. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats. But
you've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many fights like this, and it's very big.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Chad does not score. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? Perfect for us, not for the fights because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Well done with that counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. That hook won't score. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get...
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, and Pacquiao goes to the canvas. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Shit.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though.
There's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Counter punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. They have no respect for each other's punching power. The perfect counter lands. Nice defense on that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good defense to block the hook. He misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
And there's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's all offense all the time. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Oh, and Augustus might be ready to fall down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Jump up.
I've been in fights
I
like
do it
that.
a quick
When you
jab,
think, come on
yeah.
now, ring away.
Throw his
Move back
ass
to the
out.
corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the end. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't do
All right?
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Augustus is wobbly right now, in some big trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. Good counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need
Man,
to
why
see
you do that,
again.
man, like that, dog? Yeah, good. I would try to get away too, man. Man. Let me get that guy up out of here, man. Both he's on the ground, man. Woo. I'm talking about you trying to take my head out with that fur right. But luckily you took the top of my forehead. You trying to take my head out with that one. Come on, Pat. You know.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'd be surprised if he makes it back.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after.
Go back out there and switch back on.
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Augustus is clipped. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
Caught your ass trying to push me right before you push me. Fired off on your ass. You know I hate when they push me. Caught his ass. Quick one, boy. There you go, your left side. You left your receipt. It was clean coat. Fired his ass up. What you doing, boy? Lay on down. What you doing? Damn it.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. And Manny goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Ooh, quick one. That boy mad as hell about that knockdown. But look how he laid down, bro. I don't know what these graphics ain't better by today, bro. Like he twisted a little bit. He might not get back up. Quick. And he caught him in the stomach. Try to hit him again. That ain't crazy, man. Come on, bud. Yeah. Fight, though, man. I'm gonna get up with you later on, man.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
All right, I'm going to get back up with you later on.